Disney looks like it makes money in a very simple way. Movies, theme parks, toys. But here's the part most people don't think about. Disney didn't become one of the most powerful entertainment companies in the world simply by selling movies. A movie might last 2 hours, but a Disney character can generate value for decades. So how does Disney really make money? And what happens after you buy that first Disney movie ticket? Because that's where the real business begins. When most people hear the word Disney, they probably think of Mickey Mouse, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, or Disney+. But Disney is not just one business. It's an ecosystem. The company operates across entertainment, streaming, television, experiences, merchandise, licensing, and theme parks. And that's important because Disney has something most companies would love to have: characters people already care about. Think about it. A movie introduces you to a character. Then that character can appear in a theme park, on a shirt, in a toy, inside a video game, on a cruise ship, and eventually inside another movie. Disney doesn't just sell entertainment. It turns entertainment into an entire commercial ecosystem. Let's start where many Disney stories begin: the screen. Disney owns some of the biggest entertainment brands in the world, including Marvel, Star Wars, Pixar, and its own Disney franchises. A successful movie can generate revenue through theaters, streaming, licensing, merchandise, and future distribution. But here's the clever part. Disney doesn't necessarily need every movie to make an enormous profit immediately. Why? Because a successful character can become an asset. Imagine Disney creates a character that becomes globally recognizable. The movie creates awareness. Then the character can live far beyond the movie itself. A toy, a costume, a park attraction, a collectible, a Disney cruise experience. A new sequel years later. The original story becomes the beginning of a much larger business. And that's one of Disney's biggest advantages. It can monetize the same intellectual property again and again. Now we get to one of Disney's most powerful businesses, the parks. Walking into a Disney park isn't simply buying admission to an amusement park. It's buying an experience. And once you're inside, there are dozens of additional opportunities to spend money. Food, drinks, merchandise, special experiences, hotels, transportation, and more. The genius is that the park creates something a streaming service can't: physical immersion. You don't just watch the castle on a screen. You're standing in front of it. You don't just watch a character. You can meet one. And you don't just watch a Disney story. You can become part of the environment. That emotional connection is incredibly valuable. Because people aren't only paying for a ride. They're paying for a memory. But Disney doesn't want your money only when you enter the park. It wants to become part of your entire vacation. That's where resorts enter the picture. A family might travel hundreds or thousands of miles to visit a Disney destination. And instead of simply selling them a park ticket, Disney can sell them a complete experience. Hotel, food, tickets, merchandise, transportation, entertainment. The longer the guest stays inside the Disney ecosystem, the more opportunities there are to generate revenue. And this is a recurring pattern across Disney's businesses: bring people into the ecosystem, then give them more reasons to stay. Now imagine your favorite Disney character: Mickey Mouse, Elsa, Spider-Man, Darth Vader, Buzz Lightyear. The character doesn't need to appear in a new movie every month to make money. It can appear on thousands of products: clothing, toys, backpacks, home products, collectibles, and countless other licensed products. This is called intellectual property, and Disney has spent decades building some of the world's most valuable entertainment IP. The important part is that Disney doesn't have to manufacture every single product itself. Licensing can allow other companies to use Disney characters and brands under agreed terms. So Disney can generate revenue from an asset without necessarily producing every physical product itself. The character becomes a business. Then came streaming. Disney launched Disney Plus as a direct-to-consumer streaming service. And suddenly Disney had another way to monetize its intellectual property directly through viewers. Instead of waiting for audiences to visit a theater, Disney could bring its library directly into people's homes. But streaming is also expensive. Disney has to invest enormous amounts of money into content, technology, marketing, and distribution. So Disney Plus isn't simply, people pay a subscription and Disney gets rich. The real challenge is balancing subscriber growth, pricing, content costs, and profitability. And Disney's enormous library gives it something new streaming companies may struggle to build: